Good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? It is Thursday, and let's get going this morning. I have done all my prep work. I have done my primer. Now I've done my under eye corrector. Now I'm putting on my wonderful new stick product that I absolutely adore. So incredibly glad I tried this product. Just remarkable. Now, when I put all that on, it looks like it's a lot, but it's really not. The layer is extremely thin. I want to tell you too, be careful when you're ordering this, because I got one today. I ordered another one of these today, and it came in and it's in a black container and it's a different shade. So be really careful when you're ordering this. I'm not sure what happened with this. I've got to go find out. So just be careful when you're ordering it. The shade that came in that says ivory is 2 to 3 shades darker than this, and it's in a completely different colored container, which I'm confused about. So just some food for thought there. I gotta find out what is the difference in the containers. Because I want obviously the same one that I've been using, which is in this much lighter container than what arrived. So I'm a little confused, but I will find out, get to the bottom of it, and figure out if there's maybe a different formula. I'm not sure. I'm just finding this out as I opened this package up this morning, and I was like, what is all this? Why does this look different? And oh no, that color will not work for me. Way too dark. It's like a wheat color. So anyways, gotta find out what that's all about. Put my primer on this morning, my e.l.f. hydrating primer, and getting all this blended in here with my brush. I am wearing navy pants today. I'm wearing navy and white today. So we're going to use an e.l.f. blue color palette. Beautiful. Look how beautiful. I wish I could show you and get a really close up. I don't know if you can see the texture, but it blows me away every time I put it on. I don't know, I guess I'm expecting something different. I don't know, it just, every time I put it on, I'm like, wow. All right, let's get our powder going here. This is my Laura Mercier setting powder. I hope you liked my favorites yesterday. Wanted to do something a little different than the norm. Hope you guys are having a great week. As we head into the weekend, I look at Thursdays as the eve of the weekend. Fridays are normally not the most productive days. I think a lot of people these days just take Fridays off. I know a lot of companies are taking Fridays off. I've also done my brows this morning with my powder and my glue. I'm just gonna go over them real quick. Hit them a little bit there when I was adding my powder. We're gonna be using today this e.l.f. Cookies and Dream palette, which I really love. And we're going to be using down in here and up here, and maybe a little bit of this to accent. So those are the colors we are using today because I am wearing navy pants. We are under another heat warning here in the Houston area. Goodness gracious, it's been so incredibly hot. I keep going by this little nest that's on my patio to peek in at these tiny little baby birds, hoping that mama's taking good care of them and that they survive. There's 4 of them, and they look to be sparrows is what I'm thinking they are. She's a very tiny little bird herself, the mama. Okay, so we're putting that glue on the lid and just taking it up onto the transitional bone up here. Very pretty blue, Wedgwood blue. And now we're going to come in and we're going to add a little bit of the lighter color just right up here. And right in here, make sure we have no blue shadowing on the nose area. That will sink the eyes backward. We definitely do not want that. We want to have the eyes up front with no shadows. To make sure of that, I'm going to pick up a little bit of my powder here. I'm going to make sure that we have a really nice light reflection here, so there's no dark I'm going to take it under the eye as well. Okay, now let's pick up a little bit of dark right here. I'm just putting that, literally feeling for the top of my eyeball. And I am, like when I do this, I can feel my eye actually moving. I'm actually taking it and I'm putting it in the transitional area using my eyeball to guide my brush. And I'm stippling that darker blue right in the transitional canal right here. Okay, and you can see I haven't blended this, I've just got it on. Now I'm going to come in with a fluffy brush and I'm going to blend. And I want to blend up and out. Taking the color and moving the color up and out creates a wider, taller eye socket. Yep. Then we're going to pick up that same dark blue and we're going to come underneath. I think the wrong side here. I'm like, why can't I see? I'm going to put that darker blue underneath. following the lash line. Same at the top. Now, I do think it went a little dark underneath my eye, so I'm just gonna clean my brush real good. I'm gonna dip into the lighter blue color, and I'm just gonna blend this. Just got a little too dark on me. Yeah, that's better. So we just blended the blue out and made it, diffused it a little bit so it wasn't quite so dark blue. All right, let's get to blush. And of course I'm gonna be using my What a Brat by Fenty. Gorgeous blue, gorgeous color with this blue. All right, that looks really good. Now let's grab our finishing powder and let's just make sure that that's all really blended and nice and soft. With our beautiful Revlon finishing powder. Beautiful. Okay, coming along here. Now we're gonna line my lips today. I'm gonna do something a little different today. I've been really looking at and liking the lip combinations with the darker liner. So I am using I'll tell you here in a second. I really need to get my glasses to make sure that this is on straight. Going into the corner. This is a blonde, Wet and Wild, and it's actually in a medium, right? Then we're gonna take a lighter color, and I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Montem 129 cannot read that. Montemari, I think is the name of it. You can see that it's this really pretty sort of, I'm gonna put that in the middle. Beautiful. Got a little too high up on the one side, so we're gonna just fix that a little bit. Gonna make that line a little bit more defined. Yep. Beautiful. That's really pretty. I love that look. Then I'm going to pick up my Physicians Formula gloss. Not using a lot. As you can see, I just used a very little, just enough to wet the lips and really get that, lock that liner in, and then accentuate the pink color in the middle. I think that's really, really pretty and flattering. Curl my lashes. Get my L'Oreal Panorama. I do want to get my glasses on though and start this with my glasses so I can really get to the bottom of each lash. And I'm sorry I got to do this, but I cannot see without my glasses on. So I'm going to go to the very bottom of the lash line. Want to lock that curl in with your mascara. It acts like hairspray for your lashes. They are hair after all. Beautiful. Love this formula. It's just so incredibly good, this mascara. Getting to the bottom of the lashes and moving them up, coating them as I pull the brush over them. All right, now let's work on some lower lashes. Just like enough to see that I have lashes down here. Try not to smudge as I go. And then I'm going to come in and I'm really going to try to get under here just by feeling, letting the wand sort of feel the lashes. You know, I have some growing in and some not growing in. It's the strangest thing. Like right in here, I'm not seeing any lash, and I don't know why they're not coming back right here. They are right here, but they're not all the way in over here. It's the strangest thing. You see, you can feel them right there. All right, let's let that dry. And let's take a look and see, what do we think? How do we think it all turned out today? All right. They're very pretty. Very, very pretty blues today. Reminds me of my beautiful mother. She loved blue and white. Very pretty combination. Love the lip with the blue. Perfect. So there we go, guys. I will let you know what I find out about this product and if there are versions of this product. I find it interesting the package is black and this one is cream. So I don't know what's up with that. I've really got to determine whether or not there are versions of this product, different formulas. It's weird. Why would this one be this color and then the other one be black? I'm not understanding. So I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna do some research and then I'm gonna do a video on it later. So check back with me. Hope you enjoyed the favorites yesterday. Wanted to just break it up a little bit. I'm also gonna do a fashion video today. And that is it for me on this Thursday. God bless you wherever you are. I hope you have a spectacularly productive day. Get out there and knock them dead. Take the time every morning to feel good about yourself, to be ready so you can hit those grand slams during the course of your day. My wedding anniversary is tomorrow, 35 years. Can't believe that, 35 years. Blessed. I have an amazing husband. Thank God for him every day. And sometimes we need to just stop too and verbalize how lucky we are and be grateful for the blessings in our life. My children, my grandchildren, my extended family, my career, my businesses, my health. I hope you take just a few minutes today to stop and articulate what your blessings are and be thankful for them, because life changes instantaneously without us knowing or approving, and sometimes that change is devastating. So, as we've seen here in Texas this horrible July. God bless everyone. Have a great day. Be safe. If you're in the Houston area, please pay attention to the excessive heat warnings. Take lots of water with you. Be careful. Don't leave your pets outside. Please don't leave your pets outside. And have a spectacular Thursday, everyone. Thank you so much for being with me this morning as we get ready. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would do all that good stuff, let me know if I can help you with anything. And thank you for joining me as we got ready this morning on this hot Thursday from Texas. God bless.